You know, since this is the very first video game I've ever played, I figured why not make it the very first video game I've ever reviewed. Hi guys, so today I'll be reviewing the 1991 video game Sonic the Hedgehog. This is a platform game released on the Sega Mega Drive or Sega Genesis depending on where you're from, and it is developed by Sonic Team. Basically, what you do in this game is that you collect rings, which is pretty much like your health. Like, the more rings you have, the better health you have. And to defeat the enemies, all you need to do is just like jump and use the spin attack to destroy the enemies, which releases animals. As for the story, well, Sonic is like on this adventure to defeat Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman, who is using animals as robots. That's basically all it is. So yeah, let's talk about my thoughts on Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, like I said earlier, this was the very first video game I've ever played. I think I was 5 years old when I first played this, and I had a lot of fun playing it, and now it is still very fun. The first and obvious thing I want to get out of the way is that the soundtrack is great. I love the soundtrack, and you're basically listening to one of the songs right now. And of course, the levels are great for the most part. Like, Green Hill Zone is obviously the best one. Like, you go so fast and you go through like these loops and everything, and it's great. It's really great. And Marble Zone, I actually don't mind Marble Zone. Sure, it can be a little slow, but I can still have fun with it. Spring Yard Zone is decent too. I like Spring Yard Zone a lot. Starlight Zone is probably my second favorite. I like going through Starlight Zone, it's great. And I also like the boss battles against Dr. Robotnik. Well, except for one which I'll talk about later. But yeah, all the other ones are really fun. And yeah. Now, I do have a few problems with this game. First off, Labyrinth Zone. Now, I don't hate Labyrinth Zone as much as a lot of other people do, but it can be very slow, and the boss against Dr. Robotnik is just horrible. Well, it's not really that much of a boss, you're pretty much just climbing to the top, but I just do not like it. Mainly because once you like get hit, it will get harder because like you'll get into the water, which is another thing that happens. The water rise, and if you get in it, it'll make things more difficult, and I hate it. But to me, the worst zone in the game is Scrap Brain Zone. Why? Because there are just way too many obstacles that you don't really see coming. And while it doesn't really bother me as much as it used to, but I still don't have fun playing through it. Like, the only redeeming quality is the music, well, obviously. And plus, the Act 3 is just Labyrinth Zone Act 4, which I don't know why they've done that. But yeah. Oh, and also, the special stages, I don't really have strong negative feelings towards it, but I don't have strong positive feelings towards it either. But yeah, that's pretty much all I've got really for negatives. So yes, Sonic the Hedgehog 1991 is a very fun game, and it introduced us to one of the most iconic video game franchises, which has a lot of really great games, but also really bad games. But it is a video game franchise that I'll always have a soft spot to. And this is pretty much one of the most iconic Sega Mega Drive games. Like, anytime someone thinks of like one of the greatest games for the Sega Mega Drive or Genesis, Sonic the Hedgehog will always come to mind because it's a great game despite many of its problems. And I'll always have fun playing it every year, and yeah. As for my grade, I am going to give it a B+. So yes, that was my review for Sonic the Hedgehog 1991. Now, my next video game review will be Kingdom Hearts for the PlayStation 2. And as for my movie reviews, I'll be doing a review of 2002's Spider-Man directed by Sam Raimi. So yeah, look forward to all those videos that'll be coming. Thank you guys for watching. Like and comment this video, subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.